And let's continue to chapter 2. 12 is too young. That's not true. Okay, there's some more friends here. Hey man, hello, my name is Gregor. I am Guildenstern and this is my fellow Rosenkrantz. We've lost our way. To the tower? No, through those rooms. My friend here is already having a bad trip. I'm sorry, I've had a rough morning. I woke up as a bug. First time, ain't ya? Wanna feel human again? I'd like to get my old body back. Just a few hits of psilocybin. Cybin is all it takes. You'll be floating through fractals, looking at your own abdomen from above. Just stand next to a mushroom and take a big sniff. This stuff will do you good. Thanks, but I want to change back for real. I don't do drugs anyway. Greetings. Long live. My name is something wrong. Long live. Okay. Good talk. Am I going back whence I came? No, I'm grabbing this collectible. There's more boys here. Hello? Are you here to discover the truth? Poor soul, there is no hope for us insects in tower. I'm not an insect, at least I haven't been one until now. I need to become human again. Apparently it is possible at the tower. Oh, for sure it is. But what for? Doesn't the insect lord give us enough promises of joy? I guess I'll just be going. Rejoice! Sniff the spore? Nope. Dragos are bad. Oh no no no. Is a friend? That preacher is the leader of a dangerous cult. They're hard to get away from. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. Okay. Stop! Who are you? My name is Gregor Samza. I woke up transformed into... Are you the inspector bug? No, I am human. Are you a spy? No, I'm a salesman. Show your documents. I don't have them. As I said, I was just trans. So you have no valid ID? No. How do you expect anyone to believe you? I don't have time for this. Go see Charon. He will sort it out. Okay, we need to get ourselves a passport. That looks like a nice place. Are you Charon? I think he's Charon. Will he let me in? I didn't try, just watching. Okay. Another time I just turned around where I just had to keep watching. Okay, we need to find Charon. Customs office. Oh, we need the lawyer's office. Gesetz Titan. 2:15 to 4. Oh, there's collectible. What's the time now? Oh, it's 2:2. Or something 2:2. We need to find more information. Would you fancy taste of adventure? Dice poker. How does that work? Oh, finally a passenger. Passenger, you're looking to get a tower, I assume. I sure hope these black pest dimwits didn't try to sell you on some Hogwarts. No? Fine, show me your certificate and we'll be on our way. I'm afraid I don't have it. You don't? Well, we can't go to tower if we don't have a certificate. That's what tower is all about, certifying certificates. Is it 2 o'clock now? It is not. Do you know the office hours? I do, that's why I'm here. If I tell you I won't have a purpose anymore, and I do want to have one, then thank you so much. Oh, we should go there. From the customs office. What's in here? Good. We can climb. What's that guy doing? Can I just make it? Okay. I need the time to go forward. Perfect. Appointment time. Another loading screen. I need to make some tea. I am in chains. Don't touch my chains. Understandable. What a coincidence. Oh. They're idiot. Cut jam. You will notice me if I get to there, right? What's going on down here? Alright, good night, Zenda. See you tomorrow. You need to make that lawyer get off his abdomen to do something about it, and the only way to do that is cut off the music. Try the gramophone club. If they give you trouble at the entrance, tell them I sent you. I'm Lenny. I have a feeling we'll meet again. Okay, remember Lenny, guys. Okay, are you guys the gramophone club? Could you possibly help me? Certainly. How can I be of service? I'm supposed to receive a certificate? Well, don't count on me. I don't like lawyers. Why is that? I had to do time because of one. He'd failed to observe some procedure or something. I'm terribly sorry, but could you perhaps still... No lawyers, no clauses. That's unfortunate. No, it's not. I got dunk-faced in the gramophone and lost my certificate. You can make yourself scars for starters. I need to find it. These guys are not helpful at all. Don't tell him he's gonna get shot in the back of the head down by a river. What's with the spoilers, dude? The heck? That is not cool at all. So I guess the certificate club isn't much of help. This guy was selling dragos. Yeah, we can climb up there. I made jokes and is all. Know what you mean. Hello? You need a referral. I have a referral. So where is the gramophone club then? Oh, we're good. Okay. Hello? We're in. Easy for us. This is the gramophone club. I love here like only I can love. Makes sense. Hello? Hey, handsome. Looking for some company. Don't even mention that harlot's name around me. Okay. Okay, so how do we go about... Ugh. What is your business here? Seems I got lost. That much is obvious. I'm the owner. I'm headed to tower. You require a certificate, I assume. Well, yes, I do. So up front, I like you. Could you perhaps turn the music off? How to capture the lawyer's attention? Stop thinking. The gramophone breaking is certain to infuriate him. To be sincere, it also gets under my cell. How so? Take a look around. How do you expect a lounge to function without music? Understandable. Although recently Tower has been taking a smidge too great an interest in my enterprise. Sounds bothersome indeed. In such instances, malfunction proves convenient. It would divert their eye away from me. I will offer you this advice, young one. From here, you can only slow down the music. You need to put the resistors out of order. Then the road above us will slow down and you can use it to climb up. There, you'll see the record, the stylus, and out with the music. Okay, we need to fuck up the resistors. Guess like that. And now something slowed down. Maybe I need to do more resistors. This is whence we came. This is the resistor I just did. Hello? Jesus, never mind. This is a very nice place. Let's see if we can find some more resistors. Or something else. Okay, maybe this is supposed to slow down. Seems to be the way out. So we need to find more of the resistant ones. There's one here. Is there more around? I don't see more. Am I blind? I don't see more resistors. Oh, there's one more up there. Okay, so they're not all at the same place. So I need to look around and find them. Okay, so how do we get up there? We need to get on top of this. There's this wheel. Where is it? It's on the other side. Need to get over there. Maybe from this cable. Okay, this is good. We're at a new place now. And then we board this. Oh, I went out too early. But it is okay, I can climb up from here and here. Good shit. Perfect. There we go, boys. How do I get rid of this? There's a contraption here. How do we operate this? It should be pretty straightforward what I need to do. I just clicked on it.
Bloody gravel. Enter. Enter!
Okay, we can go here now. And from here, we can go here. I thought I was gonna die.
Young man, why are you here?
My name is Joseph K.
It's Joseph.
I know who you are. You are a friend of Gregor's hamster.
Oh, you know Gregor?
Didn't he refer me to you?
No. No, my uncle did. He's an old acquaintance of yours.
Ah, yes, of course. So
Searching for a certificate.
your trial.
Yes, it is.
The desk is broken.
You've come at a very inappropriate moment.
I was told to come now.
I know, but you see, my desk is broken.
What do you mean?
Inside, I have the ledger with all the cases. Without it, I cannot work.
Well, can the desk be repaired?
Probably. But for now, we must wait.
Mr. Holt, I would like to discuss my defense.
He's having dark
but I
thoughts.
don't even know the charges.
That is not important. What is important is to submit the first set of documents.
My husband treated me with a ladybug. That's disgusting.
The defense doesn't have access to court records, especially not to the indictment. That means we generally don't know, or at least not precisely, what the first documents need to be about. Anyway, usually the first submitted documents are mislaid or lost, and even if they do keep them right to the end, rumor says they are hardly
Okay, there's a glue
ever
there.
This is all very
We need to make it tip over.
but not entirely without its justifications.
No.
You should not forget, Mr. K, that there is no law that says the trial has to be public. Proceedings are generally kept secret, not only from the public, but also from the accused.
Is that even possible?
What?
To keep the trial secret from the accused?
Oh, it's usually possible to a very large extent.
This sounds completely absurd. So what exactly is your role?
The most important thing is the lawyer's personal connections. That's where the real value of taking counsel lies. Contacts with higher officials. Or with high officials, but with lower grades. That is the only way to influence the progress
going
of the trial.
Somewhere cool.
These stamps. There are, of course, these stamps.
Do you already have some paperwork?
The law is tireless. These stamps. It should
Okay, we'll
come
need to
no
stamp
surprise
something
to
later,
you that we
probably.
have an extensive
But we need to do
network
something
for
here
relevant
now.
information. Your case is a very interesting one.
I think.
Indeed, things like this don't
Wait.
come all of a sudden. They start developing
Something with the
long
skull.
time beforehand. There
Yeah.
must have been warning signs of it.
Could I see those documents?
I'm afraid that is not possible at the moment. Not unless I know the date of the trial.
I was seduced.
In the ledger, which is currently blocked in my desk.
I must see them. What is the legal basis for this?
I guess my desk.
They're in the desk. If anything would happen to them, I don't know if some honey was to drip on them, or ink made a nasty blot.
The trial date and you showing me the documents.
I just wouldn't know where to search for them.
How would they do
Besides,
that?
something said in private cannot be used in public. Therefore, you seeing those documents will not help you.
Maybe I go and help that other guy first.
The proceedings.
That wanted some glue, because I do have the glue
Your
now.
trial is still in its infancy.
There is ink
You
here.
get the wrong impression after reading them. They are destined for me, not for you. Trials run their
Oh, we can do
course
something
all by
here.
themselves. All they really
Mechanical
need is a
calendar.
nudge from time to time. After reading the papers, you could get the wrong idea. And
This is the one that got
acting
cheated on.
erratically.
Megalul.
This would for sure.
Oh, there was ink here as well.
This obviously
Am I
is a
meant to
very
walk over
stupid
something
system.
with
How can one
ink
defend himself
or
if he
glue?
doesn't know what he stands accused of?
It's far from being the lawyer's job to
Where was the guy?
introduce any improvements
Over there,
in
right?
the
Yeah.
court system, or even to think about it. One significant point is that almost every defendant, even a very simple one, begins to suggest improvements to
Actually, I
the
think
court
I'll stay
as
here, so
soon
we
as
are
its
meant to go and
proceedings
save
have begun.
his friend.
Many of them spend time on the matter, time that could be spent far better.
Oh, fuck.
The only right thing to do is to learn how to deal with the situation as it is. Any other approach is simply superstitious nonsense and might do incalculable
Bro, what was that?
not to mention
So
attract the
fast.
special attention of the officials. Never attract attention
Okay, I don't have
to
enough now.
yourself.
Mr. Holt, I would like to discuss my defense with you, but I don't even know the charges.
President Sliver.
That is not important. What is important is to submit
We have
the
to go
first
get more
set
ink.
of documents to the court.
The first set. What are they?
The defense doesn't have access to court records, especially not
Oh,
to
by the way,
indictment.
I need to do this
That
when I'm
means
watching
we
over stuff.
generally don't know, or at least not precisely, what
fuck
the
it up.
first documents need to be about. Anyway, usually the first submitted documents are mislaid or lost, and even if they do keep them right to the end,
I need to
rumor
find what
says they're
certificate
hardly ever
is
read.
for the
This
divorce.
is all very regrettable, but not entirely without its justifications. You should not forget, Mr. K,
To fuck it up.
that there is no law that says the trial has to be public. Proceedings are generally
What the
kept
fuck is this guy
secret,
talking
not
about?
only from the public, but also from the accused.
Is that even possible?
What?
To keep the trial secret from the accused?
Oh, it's usually possible to
Oh,
a very
we've already
large
heard this.
extent.
This sounds
Oh my
completely
god, this is so cancer. I press 1W and I'm
is your
off the
The
thing.
most important thing is the lawyer's personal connections. That's
Come on,
where
reach, reach,
the
reach, reach, reach,
real
reach.
value of taking counsel lies. Contact with higher officials, or with high officials, but with lower grades. That is the only way to influence the progress of the trial. Hardly noticeable at first, it's true. But as it progresses, it becomes more and more visible. There are, of course, not many lawyers who can do this. So you have made a good choice by coming to me.
Do you already have some paperwork?
The law is tireless, and so are we, the defense. It should come to no surprise to you that we have an extensive network for relevant information. Your case
Okay, don't fall off
is a
now.
very interesting one.
Hello.
Indeed, things
Take it easy,
like
what's your
this
name?
don't come
Albert.
all
I'm
of a
Gregor.
sudden.
Why do you want to
They
jump,
start
Albert?
developing
I wasn't
a
accepted for
long
placement
time
at the lawyer's office.
There
I
must
can't
have
show my
been
face at home, my
more
father will
times
disown me. It's not the end of the world, look around you, so many places and
I'm
opportunities.
afraid
What do you
that
see?
is
A
not
skull.
possible
A skull
at
means
the
death. It's all pointless, I'm
Not
jumping.
unless I know
Wait,
the
applications
date
are
of
always
trial.
rejected the first time. They are?
It's in
That's
the
right.
ledger which
Actually,
is
I've heard that
currently
everything
blocked
went up
in my
deep
desk.
inside the desk with the rest of the papers. There really are heaps of papers in there, perhaps even certificates. Yes, they do keep the certificates in the desk. I guess it's easy for some papers to get misplaced in there, see? Just need to reapply, that's all. Well, if that's the case, that's how the system works. They seek out determined individuals. I would like to land a job in the legal department at Tower. Oh, that's great. I'm sure you will. Just don't jump, Albert.
In public.
All right,
Therefore,
I will.
you seeing those documents will not help your case.
So
I
what
would
was the
say it might even
point?
hinder the proceedings.
Mr. Holt, I insist.
Your trial is still in its infancy. You would get the wrong impression after reading them. They are destined for me, not for you. Trials run their course all by themselves. All they really need is a nudge from time to time.
I'm up here now.
After reading the papers, you could get the wrong idea and start acting erratically. This would for sure complicate the case.
This obviously is a very stupid system. How can one defend himself if he doesn't know what he stands accused of?
It's far from being the lawyer's job to introduce any improvements in the court
So I need to
system,
know
or even
what
to
the
think
date
about it.
of the trial is.
One significant point is that almost every defendant, even a very simple one, begins to suggest improvements to the court as soon as its proceedings have begun. Many of them spend time on the matter, time that could be spent far better elsewhere. The only right thing to do is to learn how to deal with the situation as it is. Any other approach is simply superstitious nonsense and might do incalculable harm. Not to mention attract the special attention of the officials. Never attract attention to
I need to find the guy's
Mr. Holt,
divorce
I would like to
papers.
discuss my defense with you, but I don't even know the charges.
That is not important. What is important is to submit the first set of documents to the court.
The first set. What are they?
The defense doesn't have access to court records, especially not to the indictment. That means we... What is this? Oh my God!
What is the matter?
My wig! My precious!
What's the matter with it?
This dirt. Where did it come from?
Dirt?
Yes, dirt. Oh my God. I need Lenny to clean it immediately.
Could we not first finish our business, sir?
Mr. K, you will learn that in the law, as in life, some things cannot be postponed.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen a legal
I think
counsel
related to
without
the
a
bell.
wig?
I wouldn't know.
Exactly. How would you recognize someone working for the law if he didn't have the necessary attributes?
I don't know. I guess I would have to ask them.
Exactly. Questions. The law is here to minimize them instead of multiplying them.
Well, it doesn't seem so. From what you've been saying, I have a lot of questions, and I barely understand what you're talking about.
Confusion should not be met with a multiplication.
So what do we
of
do
questions.
now?
What should it be met with then?
Humility and submission.
We need to
That
be
means
inside the
we
desk.
generally don't know, or at least not precisely, what the first documents need to be about. Anyway, usually the first submitted documents are mislaid or lost, and even if
Oh, there
they
we
do
go.
keep
God
them
damn it,
right
dude.
to the
I've been
end,
running around like a
rumor
stupid
says
idiot
they
all this
hardly
time.
ever rest. This is all
For nothing. Gonna fuck all of the papers up. Maybe not. Eintritt verboten. What? No entry. Didn't you see the sign? My apologies, I won't say what's wrong with the desk. Something's broken, but we don't know what exactly. I'm looking for a certificate, so what? No trespassing, no without proper safety training anyway. But I'm here on duty. If that's the case, please report to the boss. He's in the hall. Oh. Okay. This is like a foundry. He's in the hall. Game wants me to go through here. Maybe through here. Not up here though. Generating some power. We need this to be glued or connected. Need to find the boss first though. No one like a boss. Probably ran past him earlier. Should be before I get to interact with that. The boss. There's a hole with a boss. Oh, I didn't get this dialogue earlier. Okay, so this guy says go talk to the boss, he's in the hall. I can go through here. Yep, here. Here. Game wants me to go through here, right? But then it's fucked. No clear where to go after. What am I missing? It's in the hall. No, this is where I came. Maybe I don't need to get to the boss. Let's create some electricity. I'm printing my certificate. Whee! Cenoroid wins. I guess.
Oh, it's opening. What do we have here? Oh, that's it.
What the?
Related to a trial. We'll need it later.
Can I see it?
No.
Yoinked it.
Don't worry.
But your desk. It's working.
Don't get so excited, Mr. K. Please, keep your composure. Now, let me see. Just as I mentioned before.
Okay, we need to get out of here.
Documents needs to be prepared. This will take some time.
So
This-
what about me? Should I just wait?
That's what many of the accused choose to do in this situation, as
Ah.
the trial is still in its infancy. Hastened action could bring more harm than good.
You'll have to excuse me, but I cannot just sit and wait.
Patience is a virtue, Mr. K. A virtue much appreciated.
Okay, we're
by
up here
the
now.
judicial system. I suggest you go back to your everyday tasks at the bank. That is where you work, no?
How can one just continue a normal everyday life knowing that he is accused? That he is under suspicion?
You will be surprised to discover
Trial
how
date.
easy it is to get used to such
Joseph.
a situation. After a certain moment, you won't
3
even notice the
Juni.
ongoing trial.
Great. But at least you can tell me when my hearing is, right?
Not really.
Isn't it written in your ledger?
It is. But as your counsel, I can't really tell you.
Mr. Hould, I would like to discuss my defense with you, but I don't even know the charges.
That is not important. What is important is to submit the first set of documents to the court.
First
Zondag
set.
2.
What are they?
The defense
22 of
doesn't have
Januar.
access to court records, especially not to the indictment. That means we generally don't know, or at least not precisely,
Okay.
what the first documents need to be about. Anyway, usually the first submitted documents are mislaid.
He
or
knows
lost,
better,
and
Veli.
even
Are
if
you a
they do
lawyer?
Keep them right to the end. Rumor says they are hardly ever read. This is all very regrettable, but not entirely without its justifications. You should not forget, Mr. K, that there is no law that says
How do we get
the
his
trial
attention
has to
now?
be public. Proceedings are generally kept secret, not only from the public, but also from the accused.
Is that even possible?
What?
To keep the trial secret from the accused?
Oh, it's usually
Yeah, he
possible
has,
to a
but that's
very
because I'm
large
too
extent.
slow.
This sounds completely absurd.
Oh, the bell.
So what exactly is your role?
The most important the date. The date. Oh,
Easy.
it's actually today. Your first hearing.
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
You have a hearing today. In the afternoon.
Today? I suppose you'll be coming.
Counsel for the defense is not normally allowed to be present during questioning. Anyway, not a lot can be learned in this way. It's just a formal hearing. The most important thing is the lawyer's personal connections. That's where the real value of taking counsel lies. Contacts with higher officials. or with high officials, but with lower grades. That is the only way to influence the progress of the trial. Hardly noticeable at first, it's true. But as it progresses,
What
it
now?
becomes more and more visible. There are, of course, not many lawyers who can do this. So you have made a good choice by coming to me.
Do you already have some paperwork?
The law is tireless, and so
Near the
are
staples.
we, the defense. It should come to no surprise to you that we have an extensive network for relevant information.
Okay, let's stamp it.
Your case is a very interesting one. Indeed, things like this don't come all of a sudden. They start developing a long time beforehand. There must have been... these stamps. Oh, the certificate. Did I stamp it already?
No, bro.
Anyway, it's official now. I'll put it with your documents. I don't quite remember why it was needed.
Documents? What documents? Mr. Hold, I'm withdrawing your representation in my case with immediate effect.
Do I understand you right?
I think you do.
Well, we can certainly discuss this plan of yours.
It's not a plan anymore.
I missed.
We still mustn't rush anything.
Nothing is being rushed. Everything has been thought through, probably for too long. The decision is final.
Then allow me to say a few words. You
Let
are
me get more
running the
glue.
risk of catching a cold for no reason. The circumstances are important enough, and you've become impatient.
I am not impatient. It is just that I came to you, hoping that this case would become less of a burden for me. Well, quite the opposite is happening. If you would represent me, I will end up worrying about the case much more. I will always, without ceasing, be waiting for you to do something. It will grow more and more tense. As for the information about the trial itself, supposedly held in secret, I learnt by pure luck that I have a hearing the same day.
After a certain point in the proceedings,
I'm going
nothing
places. I'm
new
not
of
sure
any
I'm going at the
importance
right place. Okay.
So many litigants have
Easy for us,
stayed in there,
I guess. How do I need to be
just like
in here?
spoken in the same way.
Then all these
Oh,
litigants
very nice. Or? Yes. Let's call this chapter 2. Yep, there was at least... I counted up to 6. I couldn't count higher though. But there were at least 6 of them. We're at time for break. Game is very nice.